Right? We're always trying to look for different ways to get our fiber as well. Okay, protein plus fiber, it's a win-win. All right, so you're struggling with some meal ideas. What are you gonna eat for breakfast? What are you gonna eat for lunch, dinner, snacks, all that? Well, I got you covered. In this video, I'm gonna show you some options that I like to use, things that I like to keep in stock to help me so I don't make that decision of like, man, what am I gonna eat tonight? What am I gonna eat today for lunch? Maybe I'll just stop and eat something. Maybe I'll just pick up some fast food. We're not going that route. We're gonna go home, we're gonna make us something. We're gonna stay on track, and I'm here to help you do that. I'm gonna show you some meals that you can use that are quick and easy, help you get your protein, healthiest, tastiest way possible. I got you covered. Let's check these out, all right? I don't know if you can make it any easier than this. These are great. Keep these in the fridge whenever you need a quick meal. You don't know what you're gonna cook, but you got a microwave. Hey, check these out, okay? We'll look for these right here. Kevin's, man, if you've had Kevin's, let me know in the comments, because Kevin's, if you get down with Kevin's, let me know. These things are great to keep in the fridge just in case you need a meal, okay? Now, all you gotta do is just heat this up in the microwave. 5 minutes, come on now, you can't beat that, all right? Go check out Kevin's. They got plenty of different flavors. It's a cilantro lime chicken. For this right here, what you can do, you can add this. Now, if you're going low carb, of course, I recommend cauliflower rice. This is easy as well. Stick it in the microwave. You can season it however you want to season it. I like to put Tony Sashers on mine, but you can season it however you want to. You can throw some soy sauce in it. It doesn't matter. However you want to get down with your cauliflower rice. Now, if you're low carb, go this route. If you're not low carb, these right here come in clutch. These ready rice, 90 seconds in the microwave. It's so simple, okay? This is my go-to whenever I need a quick and easy rice. You don't have to get out the rice cooker. 90 seconds in the microwave, all right? So you can have you a meal in under 10 minutes, okay? That Kevin's with this, man, it's just so simple, all right? And one other thing I do recommend you have with this meal, or with any of your meals if you can, go check out these right here. These salads in a bag. I mean, there's so many different kind of flavors. This one right here is the Mediterranean Crunch. All right, these things are great. They help fill you up. All right, they come in the bag. You don't have to eat the whole bag at one time. You can have half the bag for lunch, half the bag for dinner. Make sure you watch out on the dressings that you use. Okay, that's very important. You can take a salad and make it a unhealthy salad with the quickness. All right, you go pour a bunch of dressing on there that has a lot of junk in there. It's going to take that salad. It's going to make it unhealthy. Okay, but go get a salad. All right, I love salads. There's something about it. It's not just because of weight loss or anything like that. I just love salads. I think because I like the crunch of salads. Let me know what your favorite salad is, but go get you a Mediterranean salad. This is one of my favorite ones right here. For the dressings, you can pair it with like a Skinny Girl dressing. Those are really good. Or if you're looking for a good fat-free one, go with the Skinny Girl. I've talked about those in my videos before. Or let me know in the comments, what are your favorite dressings that you like to put on your salads? All right, let us know in the comments and we'll go check them out. If you have a homemade recipe you like, man, throw it in the comments, man. I'm always looking for new recipes. This is a quick and easy meal that you can have in the microwave for lunch or for dinner that will hold you accountable. Okay, so like I said, go check out those Kevin's and keep them in the fridge on those days when you're like, man, I don't know what I'm gonna have for lunch. I don't know what I'm gonna have for dinner. Maybe I'll just stop here, stop there. You're gonna go home and you're gonna put this in the microwave and you're gonna stay on your goals. All right, that's what it's all about. Let's check out another meal here. Okay, next up, here's another one I want you to keep in your freezer. Okay, these come in clutch. All right, these right here, Realgood chicken nuggets. Come on now, these jokers are great. Let me know in the comments if you get down with Realgood. Let me know how you eat man. These things are great. 4 ounces of nuggets going to get you 23 grams of protein right there. All right, you can put them in the oven. You can air fry them. I like to air fry them because they come out a little bit more crispy. Okay, but however you want to cook them, but keep these in your freezer. All right, these jokers will come in clutch when you need a quick meal. It's a quick and easy way to get some protein. Let me show you what I like to use on these. Okay, now with those nuggets, what I like to do, if you can go find these right here, any kind of pita wrap, but I've been using Joseph's lately. Joseph's, man, these things are great. They're super soft. You don't have to do anything. You just put the chicken on the wrap and you're good to go. What I also like doing with these wraps, before I put the chicken on, I like to spread a little Frank's RedHot on there. Man, it gives you that spicy chicken flavor. One thing I have done as well with the chicken is I use something like this, okay? Now this Hughes honey mustard, go get you some of this, keep it in stock. This is great. It's great as just a dipping sauce. If you don't want to go with that pita, or if you can't find pita bread, then just have some of this on the side as a dipping sauce with those nuggets. It goes perfect. All right, Hughes, man, if you know about this, let me know. I I keep this in stock, okay? I use this all the time, all right? So Hughes, definitely get you some of this, but what I like to do is take this, spread it on the pita bread before I put the chicken on. So a lot of times what I'll do is I'll spread the mustard on the pita. I like to add some lettuce on there because I like the crunchiness, and then you just add the chicken on there, and you got your high protein pita wrap. You add this to the pita, it's so simple, okay? You have to check this out, all right? It's an easy way to get your protein, all right? No more excuses. You can make this at the house. You keep these in the freezer, so whenever you're wondering, what am I gonna eat today for lunch? What am I gonna eat today for dinner? And you're like, well, maybe I'll just go get me something. Nuh-uh, you ain't gonna get you nothing. You're gonna go home, you're gonna make this, okay? Come on now, keep some Realgood in your freezer. Let me know in the comments if you get down with Realgood, man, because these jokers are really good, all right? Okay, now I got one of the tastiest breakfasts, high protein breakfasts you can have. I've been having this on repeat, man. It is so good, all right? I want you to check this one out. I want you to go look for this cereal right here, Ghost cereal. Look at this, Lucky Charms. Come on now. If you grew up eating Lucky Charms, might as well get some protein. 17 grams of protein in this joker. And man, I have these dry all the time. I don't even need to put milk in them because they taste good. Let me know if you get down with Ghost cereal. It is so good. One serving is going to get you 17 grams of protein. You can't beat that. But to bump up the protein, come on. Let's add 1 cup of Fairlife milk. This is the milk I like to roll with, the fat-free milk. This will add 13 grams of protein to your cereal real quick, okay? Let me know if you get down with Fairlife. It is some good milk, all right? So check this out. And then to bump up the protein a little bit more for breakfast, I like to roll with yogurt, all right? Whatever kind of yogurt you want to go with. Chobani makes a great one. This one has 20 grams of protein in there, all right? So let me know what your favorite yogurt is, which one you like to get down with. But Chobani, this right here, plus that cereal, plus that milk, you got your 50 grams of protein right there, man. You cannot beat it, all right? I'm just trying to tell you, it's such an easy way to start off your day, getting the amount of protein that you need to get, all right, to help you hit your protein goals. That's what it's about, right? You want to start with your protein goals first. At least I do. I like to start with my protein goals, and then I like to move on from there, all right? So this will help you get to 50 grams of protein at the beginning of the day, all right? You cannot beat that, okay? Let me know how you like to get to your protein goals first thing in the morning. Because think about it, if you start knocking out your protein goals early in the morning, it really helps later on in the day when you're like, man, I still got to get 40 more grams of protein, you know, and this will come in clutch. All right. I'm just trying to tell you, go find you some yogurts, whichever kind of yogurt you want to roll with, whatever kind of flavor. I like to try to get one that at least has about 20 grams of protein in it. All right. So Chobani's got you covered on that. All right. All right. So you're in between meals, sweet tooth is kicking in, and now it's snack time. I got a snack for you. Don't go grabbing that stuff you used to grab. Grab some of this. It's going to hold you down. It's going to take care of your sweet tooth and get you to your next meal, all right? It's rice cakes, all right? There's different kind of rice cakes. You can get caramel, you can get chocolate, or you can just get the plain one. One rice cake is 35 calories. Come on now, you can't beat that. So if you're trying to keep the calories low, rice cakes will help fill you up. You can put a lot of stuff on top to make them taste great, all right? One thing I like to add to the top of my rice cakes is this right here, hot honey. If you know about hot honey, you let me know in the comments, all right? Do you get down with hot honey? Have you tried it? Let me know, man. Hot honey is great on everything. Keep this in stock. You need to keep this in your pantry, okay? I use it all the time. Hot honey is great. What you do, you take your 2 rice cakes, put your little bit of hot honey on top, and sweet tooth is gone. You got a little spice in there. If you don't like hot honey, you can use regular honey if you want to. You put these 2 together, man, it tastes great, all right? So check this out for sure, all right? Now, the problem with rice cakes, they don't have much protein. I'm always trying to get more protein. So just go get you know, a protein shake or something like that. But what I found, look at these right here, all right? Go check you one of these out, all right? 23 grams of protein in this little bottle. The other good thing about it, 5 grams of fiber right here. These fusions, man, come on now. Let me know if you've seen these. Have you tried these, all right? Quick and easy way to get 23 grams of protein and 5 grams of fiber. Man, you can't beat that, all right? We're always trying to look for different ways to get our fiber as well, okay? Protein plus fiber. It's a win-win, all right? So definitely go check these out, okay? Keep these in stock. Keep all these in stock. It's really gonna help at snack time. You can take these with you to work. You can take them with you anywhere, all right? It just makes it so simple, okay? You take your rice cakes, take this, take your hot honey, boom, snack time, done, all right? So definitely go check these out, okay? All right, so there you go. I gave you a few meals to use, all right? So you have breakfast, you have lunch, you have dinner, and even a snack in there, okay? Let me know what you think on these videos. What would you add to them? What do you like to use? What would you take out? What are your personal protein goals as well, all right? We're all trying to hit our protein goals. I would recommend you try to hit your protein goal first and then kind of fill in everything else after that. So hopefully these meals will help you out. Try them out, put them in rotation, because then you have these in your fridge, in your pantry, and you're ready to go. If you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. So when you get hungry, instead of stopping to go pick something up that you shouldn't be picking up, you can just go home and make it. All right. And you can hold yourself accountable. You can track your food. You can hold yourself accountable. And that's when you'll see some changes, because nothing changes if nothing changes. All right. I'm going to talk to y'all next time. Let's go.